People of the internet, I came to you as quickly as I could. I stopped my grinding on WoW so I could tell you about this epiphany I had about Joe Rogan. And I know many of you are another Joe Rogan video. I could do other videos, but Joe has something going on right now, and we're on the cusp of learning about ourselves through Joe. So just stay with me, because I'm going to drop some information on you that's going to blow your mind. But first,
Social Seb.
I just want to say thank you
Test.
to all y'all that have made a dumb guy like me get a lot of views. I don't know how it happened, but last week it just skyrocketed, and now, you know, it's crazy. So like, subscribe, and share, because who doesn't need to listen to me more? Anyways, thank you again, guys. But now on to the more important information. Joe. He talks. I'm going to do a little lead up. This is going to be a quick video. I know y'all are used to me like doing 45-minute rants, but this is quick.
What's up, comrade?
I don't want to hold you in your seats for too long.
How you doing, buddy?
This is Joe saying what he did for 6 years for this. And leading up to his special. Check it out.
This is so funny. Yeah, and it's like, it's a form of hypnosis. And I said the only way that that's going to really work is I have to just be completely dialed in. I prepared for 5 hours the day of the show.
Wow.
Just watching video. I went to the gym. In the gym, I'm listening to my set.
Your own shit. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to be just dialed
I get
in.
like that. Yeah.
100% dialed in.
So all right, so we're just playing that because we don't want to leave any excuses from the Joe Rogan diehards, and it's fine if you're a diehard. You just don't see straight. You know what I mean? And if you think Burn the Boats is a good special, I'm just convinced that as a child you were kicked in the head by a donkey and you ain't never recovered, because that's the only way you could like this special. And I'm just going to lay a precedent, because this information I'm going to drop on you is going to be special. Now we could confirm that Joe feels he was dialed in. He was dialed in. There's no excuses that Joe didn't leave any stone unturned. He
check on the stream.
Because he
Thank you, comrade, for clicking on the stream.
In the day of. Just put it out there. Now, when you're dialed in, you can produce jokes like this.
But then she kept talking to us, you know, like me and my friend are talking to us. Sorry, boys, she only likes girls, and I got my own.
That right there is a bad joke. And when he dropped his punchline, that is what you call a bizamming. He was a biz-amming there. And for you non-cool folks, that's a bombing. Now, listen. We know Joe prepared for 6 years. We know he was dialed in the day of, and we know his joke is shit. His whole set is shit. So let's just make a precedent that most of the internet agrees that Joe bombed and this special was terrible. Joe bombed and this special was terrible. Well, this is my last point, but I'm gonna give you the information now. I'm gonna give you the motherfucking keys to the goddamn kingdom, son. So if Joe was prepared, Joe was dialed in, and his jokes were shit, right? Point is, it took him 6 years to do this. So if he was doing this for 6 fucking years, Joe Rogan has been bombing for 6 years. 6 motherfucking years, right? And wait, you know what that even means? Joe Rogan don't have no friends. Joe Rogan don't have friends. He don't have friends. Because what does Joe Rogan always talk about? We be in the green room, working on each other's jokes, saying how we can punch them up, and oh, he says this, and then someone chimes and says that, and go, oh, we unlocked the joke, right? We unlocked the joke in the green room. So, in 6 years, not one of his motherfucking friends had said a goddamn thing, did they? No. So he don't have friends. You know what? He took that shit with Chappelle. Chappelle, what the fuck's wrong with you? You're funny, dog. You took that bullshit. That's
what else can we make? Come on.
No, I can't even rationalize it. How many people went on the road with this fool in 6 years? How many people went on the road with this fool in 6 years and didn't say a goddamn thing? They didn't say a goddamn thing.
Sorry. Go.
What they did say a thing about?
Nah, fuck it.
And when Mr. Rogan handed them the cashola, they said, thank you That's what they said. So in 6 years, Joe Rogan has been bombing for 6 motherfucking years and not said a goddamn thing.
Shit, come on. What else do we got? Do we have any? We have one here.
Bro, Joe Rogan
Bro,
has
what?
been bombing for 6 years and not
Come
one
on.
person has said a goddamn thing until that special came out. Bro, if this isn't the ultimate motherfucking conspiracy, then what is? What is? What is? How many dicks?
Do we have any wrenches here? Do we have no wrenches either? Fuck me, dude.
What do you replace the word dick with? Anyways, I don't know. I'm not good at it. But the thing is Joe Rogan has been bombing for 6 years. Can you believe that? Because he's been working. All the confessions have been made. Like a motherfucking Usher song. You know what I mean? And this is my confession. All right. That's all I wanted to say. It's short. Oh, dude, under 7 minutes. Dude, this motherfucking bracket. But I'm just saying, Joe Rogan's been bombing for 6 years and gotten away with it. He ain't got no friends. He ain't got no any kind of wisdom in that motherfucking room. And Dave Chappelle, man, you're hurting my feelings. You let this motherfucking on the same stage as you with that bullshit, and you didn't say not a goddamn thing. But I get you. You don't give a fuck. You're the GOAT, so you can do whatever you want. Like Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jordan always had a good team. Shit, and if they weren't good, he'd lace them bitches up. So I can't bring you into this, Jay. I just can't, man. Legend. Sad times out there, boys, girls. Sad times. But we're gonna make it through. Thank you. Thank you. And holy shit, I'll leave you with this. Oh, right here, we're already on.
Well, I guess if I had one sentence that could sum this thing up, it'd be...
I hate dumb people that are confident, you know?
Try again?
I hate dumb people that are wrong and confident.
And now that that's done, every comic on every podcast is going to spend the next 6 months raving about how Joe murdered and killed and massacred and chopped up all the bodies into little tiny chunks, threw them in the Austin River, whatever that's called.
Laugh out loud. Yeah. Dude, I like it because him saying the N-word, so...
Joe Rogan ain't got no friends. Even Brendan Schaub. He's got some.
Sorry.
When Brendan Schaub is sucking your dick.
Oops.
Proof, Andrew Tate filmed a tape beating a 14-year-old girl. The disturbing tape was filmed in 2012. Vivian finally revealed her age on social media and is 26 years old now, which would make her 14 years old when the tape was filmed.
There's a video from 10 years ago that showed me in a and we got engaged very quickly after 17 days.
As I was having this dinner with my husband and his friend, Andrew Tate was there. I had no idea who he was. This is kind of before he really took off on the internet.
I've known Andrew for many, many years. I've known Andrew.
My assistant, who happened to be Romanian, she spent a lot of the time that we were there talking to him. She comes over to me afterwards and she says, I think he's a pimp in Romania.
It seems to be a bit on heavy side.
Big news.
Big news.
Big news.
Big news.
Andrew Tate raided and new victims.
Jeez, what is that? Darth Vader's lightsaber protecting the top of the...
Does he live in a warehouse? That's definitely warehouse vibes.
That's where he stores some of his victims.
All these 13-year-olds. Security guard. I don't know if you'd label this. I feel like that should probably be best unlabeled. Like a little secret, you know? It's like, oh. Oh yeah, those are some nice HVACs. They got the Carrier Class 6s there. Oh yeah, UFOs.
Sorry.
You see this? This is good cooling they got here. These ones do heat. They are too. Yeah.
Wow, they're really making him pull out all the stops here, huh?
They certainly are. They rated him. What could it be for this time, you think? If you had to guess before we go here, what do you think what are you thinking? Why would they do this guy like this?
Unpaid parking fines.
I think
For
it's
all those cars.
I think it's got to be some unpaid business taxes, personally.
Okay.
You know, something very neutral. They're obviously unfairly targeting him. Nothing like that. Let's see. Okay. Organized crime and terrorism ordered the detention of 6 people for committing the crimes of forming an organized criminal group, trafficking in persons and minors. What? No way! I totally thought this wouldn't be that. Sexual intercourse with a minor, money laundering, and they see money laundering, that I get. They're always out to get you. Influencing statements and favoring the perpetrator. I don't want to do that. Never favor the perpetrator. Bad news.
From the criminal investigation documents carried out, it emerged that during 2015, 3 defendants, 2 of them foreign citizens, constituted an organized criminal group on the territory of Romania, to which a suspect, who is a foreign citizen, joined in 2016, and in September 2021, another defendant, a Romanian citizen, who acted with the aim of committing the crime of human trafficking both on the territory of Romania and of other states. 2 of the defendants, using the Loverboy method and taking advantage of the obvious state of vulnerability of 34 injured persons, recruited them and, with the support of the other members of the organized crime group, transported and housed them in different locations where they supervised them and coordinated by forcing them to produce pornographic materials that they later broadcast for a fee on profile platforms. The proceeds thus obtained by the defendants from the sexual exploitation of the victims were valued at over 2.8 million USD and 887,000 tokens. That's not anywhere near as much money, by the way, as they demonstrate or portray themselves as being worth, but I'm sure there are other non-exploited...
How much is a token worth? Is that $1?
It's probably, if I had to guess, like, I was going to say 1 cent, but that wouldn't be that much maybe, but...
It's probably $1, 1 for 1. Like, you earn a token, because this is on their cam site, right?
You're talking about, like, oh yeah, I don't know. Because on my free cams, when it dings, I feel like I can hear girls saying, like, thank you for the 500 tokens, but that can't be, like, $500, right?
It could be. Well, what sites do they use?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't think I can pull it up here anyways.
Yeah, probably not good to go searching for that.
All right. It was also noted that from 2014 to 2021, one of the defendants, by misleading in the Loverboy method and taking advantage of the obvious vulnerability of a minor victim who was 17, transported and sheltered her in several locations located on the territories of Great Britain and Romania, where he forced her to perform sexual acts in order to produce pornographic materials.
GGGKXX.
What's up, man?
Jesus, that's like double not good.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
You're ripping a 17-year-old and you're doing child porn.
Making money off it.
And making money off of it. Okay.
That's like that's like the top bad guy category. You're doing all the bad things.
That's like full episode.
Hey, look at this. What are we watching? It's terrifying transition from nice to...
Brand new Chris Hansen catching predators coming at you today. Woo! They're gonna catch Jeff. Tarnished badge is what it says, so I guess we're gonna look like a cop or an ex-cop or something. But this is over on True Blue Streaming, and I gotta complain real quick about this because they've been doing this new show called Takedown. All the episodes are members only,
GGGKXX.
You gotta pay for
What
them.
am I hearing? I heard somebody said tokens. I know what is tokens.
Oh, it was a video I'm watching.
This is not sponsored, by the way. $5, right?
It was about Andrew Tate's lawsuit, but I didn't really want to watch it.
And all 7 of their shows, right?
We want to see the episode.
Literally, like Chris Hansen's the only thing they got going for them, but they keep like putting a paywall on all the episodes, and so they released this one 7 days ago. It's free, right? free.
Oh,
I go to their
wow.
most popular video. It's in their top 5 of most popular viewed videos already.
Like a watermark all through it too.
They can do. They
GGGKXX.
I understand what they can put
Rec
behind a
Room, the
paywall.
tokens
They
means
got
money
Chris,
in
they
Rec
got
Room.
Chris, right? Put
In
it behind
Rec
a membership
Room?
paywall, and then like a month or 2 later,
What's a Rec Room?
release the episode. Because no one's
Rec
going
Room, the
to buy a
tokens
streaming
means money
service
in
for
Rec Room.
$5. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe it's working out, but I can't imagine.
I'm not familiar with what a Rec Room is.
This drives me nuts. I want to react to all these.
GGGKXX. Yes.
Big old hits on there, I think.
Like recording room?
God dang. You got a white boy.
Documentary.
All right, let's see what this episode's about.
I hope you're enjoying.
Do you see those new emotes I designed and put up, dude? They're pretty sick, dude. I think they are. I was trying to get somebody to come up with or give me an idea for another token
More people would be aware
or another
that even
emote that I
existed.
could
They weren't
design.
putting all the episodes by paywall and leave it
But I'm
behind the
all fresh out of ideas.
Because, like I said, these videos get views, but they're not allowing them to get views. I don't know. If you guys are watching, there's some tips for you. You should eventually release it so that everyone can watch it, and then be aware that marketing is more valuable than keeping it behind a paywall. Or not even all the episodes, maybe like one every now and then.
You want to give me a...
GGGKXX. Rec Room is a free game, or you can look on YouTube.
Oh, Rec Room is a free game. Huh. I might look that up actually. I like free games. I like playing them with my friends and my family. Rec Room, huh?
Wow. Give him a little golden shower, eh? He says.
Jeff. 6 years old. He said he looks good for his age.
GGGKXX. Yes, Rec Room is a free game.
Oh yeah. I might check it out.
Can't say you think you look good. We'll be the judge of that.
He says that he wants to pay.
Let's watch it. Rec Room.
What's up, everybody? My name is Corbins, and today we are going to be interviewing the one, the only, Skull.
Yeah! What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Rec Room video.
Yeah, welcome to the video.
Maybe not
GGGKXX.
Everybody,
I play Rec Room.
One and all. Today we're going to be asking Skull 10 questions about him. And
Let me look. Is Rec Room 100 Rec Room games to play when bored.
So today I'm going to show you 100 Rec Room games to play when you're bored. If at any point you see a game you like, make sure to subscribe. Let's go! Game number 1. Gmon Next Bots is this hilarious game where scary memes chase you around. Not only is it really fun to play with your friends, but the memes kind of make the horror aspect of this game much more funny. Overall, it's a great time and really funny. Game number 2. A Very Lethal Company is this game where you have to collect a bunch of treasure in spooky facilities. Oh yeah, and also there's scary monsters chasing you. Although this game is kind of low quality, the concept of the game is actually pretty addicting. Game number 3. Plates of Doom is this OG Roblox and Rec Room game where you have to be the last player standing on these blocks. Over time, a bunch of cool weapons spawn, cool events happen, your plate can go up or down. You can also push people off. It's a really, really fun party game, and I wish more people would play this. Game number 4, Sword Summit 2 is this really high-quality sword fighting game where you can practice your melee combat skills.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Sword Summit.
Level up. This new map is really well made, and it's a huge improvement to the old one. Game number 5, Grapple Hook Parkour has this super unique mechanic where you, grapple against a bunch of different floating islands. But honestly, it's really, really fun. I seriously feel like I'm Spider-Man when I'm playing this. Definitely give this one a try. You can collect stars, race your friends, or just fly around. It's just a lot of fun. Game number 6 is Train Troubles, which is this hilarious game where you have to knock everyone off the train by punching the lights out of them. There's great mechanics, hilarious sound effects, and fast-paced gameplay, which makes it really addicting. Game number 7 is Nerf Rivals. Nerf Rivals is this 4v4 game that takes place inside of a house. It kind of recreates that fun environment when you were a child playing with Nerf guns in your house. It's really competitive, and some of the guns are pretty goated. If you like paintball and laser tag, I'd give this one a try. Game number 8. Yo, what's up? I'll keep this really fast. Today's sponsor is VR Wave. They're an absolutely really amazing company that specializes
Thank you,
in
Lightman.
super high quality VR lenses for Quest 2,
I appreciate the command.
GGGKXX.
and literally every headset.
You can
If you
download
wear
Rec Room in
glasses, you need
PC,
to buy them.
PS,
They are
Xbox, phone,
tailor-made to your own
iPad, computer,
prescription,
your name it.
extremely easy to install,
Alright,
and you
sick.
don't have to wear your glasses in the headset anymore. And even if you don't wear glasses, you should still buy the blue light and anti-glare filter that will keep your eyes safe. Otherwise, you might get eye fatigue and you might not be able to sleep. All their lenses will correct nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism. Go to the link in the description to get yours now. They ship everywhere. Now let's get back to the 8th game, which is game number 8 is Rec Video Chat, which is like Omegle.
Somebody commended me right now, and I have no idea where they are.
Invite your friends to your room, meet random people, troll people. It's a really creative idea. Game number 9 is Dragon Ball Z PvP 2, and it has some of the coolest CB2 mechanics ever. If you're an anime fan, you're probably gonna enjoy this. You can shoot lasers at people. Everyone has like insane powers, and it's really cool.
Funny
to
of
try all of
Diesel.
them out. Game number 10 is SCP-173. It's this take on a creepypasta of, well, SCP-173.
1,000. We need 1,500 of these before we do anything.
But as soon as you look away, it moves really fast. You can close doors on the monster, close doors on your friends. You also have to try to collect 10 key cards to escape. Game number 11. Ultimate Sky Obby is kind of like the OG run game you'd find on like cool math games, but in VR, so it's like a lot more fun. I ain't gonna lie though, it took me like 30 minutes to get to the end. I will say if you get motion sick easily, I would not play this. Game number 12 is Ignited Markiplier. It's a more unique horror game to say the least. I find the animations to be really high quality, and if you're like me and a bit scared of actual horror, but like a little bit of humor on it, this is a game for you. Game number 13 is the famous Backrooms All-Seeing. It's like the best recreation of the Backrooms on Rec Room. There's countless levels, scary entities, and a really creepy vibe. This is a must-try experience for every Rec Room player. Game number 14 is Build Your Own Skibbity Toilet Post 2. It's something, I don't really know. If you're interested in building skibbity toilet battle frames while your computer lags like crazy, maybe you'll enjoy this. I don't know. Game number 15 is Queso's Hungry. It's another meme horror game where Queso hunts you around a restaurant. Fun fact, Queso actually played this before on a live stream, so pretty goated. Oh my. Game number 16.
GGGKXX.
Really clean recreation
Do
of
you
the
need
arenas
anything
from
to
the
know?
movies. It's got some
Do I need
really
anything to know?
insane details and makes for a really
About
fun
Rec
party
Room?
game.
No, I actually might try it out. It actually looks pretty fun. This guy's going in depth about all the games you can play. In terms of the game Rec Room, I don't need anything to know. What I do need to know is, you want to help me create a new emote? All you got to do is come up with the ideas, and I'll generate an image.
Minecraft is like this really complicated version of murder mystery. I haven't fully gotten the hang of it yet, but you play in this super high quality Minecraft world with some cool features. Game number 19 is Kings and Sorcerers PvP. It's not just your typical PvP, but it has some insane weapons. It's got like magic spell wands, the shield that's
GGGKXX. I can play with you.
Oh yeah.
20 people chase me down, so go watch it if you want to see more. Game number 20 is
Let me add my Discord.
GGGKXX. In Rec Room.
Yeah, let me add my Discord. Hold on.
Jump around the different maps. I
Casuals.
don't know, it's pretty fun. Seems like a unique game idea. Game number 21 is Jailbreak. It's this hilarious cops versus robbers PvP game where you play as either cops or robbers. There's many secret paths, escapes, weapons. It's really, really fun. Get like 10 of your friends to hop on in this game. You'll have a blast. Game number 22 is Doors. It's this
GGGKXX.
game Doors where you go through
What is your Discord?
rooms while avoiding
I'll give it to you right
entities.
now. Hold
You have
on.
to do different things to counter each entity also, and it's pretty scary low-key. Game number 23 is Blade Ball,
Let me
which
give
is
you my
another
Discord.
recreation of a Roblox game where you play like ping pong but with swords and a big odd ball. I low-key suck at it, but these guys are pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty fun to play in VR. I also think there's special abilities you can get, but I'm not too sure. Game number 24 is the Aqueduct Legacy. It's this older Rec Room game where it's kind of like an escape room, but you
Yeah,
gotta do
added in the
parkour and
chat.
climb
Hold
stuff.
on.
It's
Where's my
actually
chat at?
really interesting, and the lore is pretty crazy. If you like climbing and puzzles and escape rooms, give this one a shot. You basically gotta find your way out to win. Game number 25 is Escape Walmart Obby RR. It's this really goofy parkour map. It's not very difficult, but it's honestly kind of creative how they made parkour.
My stream manager at. There's my stream manager.
Beginner parkour map.
Here's my Discord.
Social Seb. https://discord.gg/h5nfamd4sg.
Oops.
And press that big support button. It really means the world to me. All right, now let's
Good at my channel.
Game number 26 is Rec
Let me
Rock.
edit my
It's
channel
this
real
other
quick. Hold
older
on.
map where you have a bunch of different walls
Edit
and
my
courses
channel
you can
real
try to
quick, hold
climb.
on.
They're actually
Oops,
pretty
oops.
difficult, and it's super satisfying when you make it to the top. Game number 27 is Fazbear Haunts. It's this really funny and scary horror game where all 3 animatronics hunt you down. It's really, really high quality, and it puts you in a modified version of
Let me
Finders
edit
at
my
Freddy's Pizzeria. Game number 28
channel
is Punch Door
description.
Simulator. It's like this cookie clicker type farming game where you increase your strength and punch down stronger and stronger doors. If you need to take out some anger or punch some walls or something, this might be the game for you. Game number 29. If you ever wanted to experience what it's like to be a RecTuber, check out RecTuber Tycoon. It's a 100% accurate game that shows you how to get views and stuff. Totally real. This is what I do every day. Game number 30 is 2016
I don't want to edit my
Revive.
broadcast. I want to
The best
edit
recreation
this.
of 2016 Rec Room.
Edit
It even uses old
panels.
Rec Room assets and like posters and stuff. If you're like an OG player and you missed the old Rec Center, come take a visit here. It'll bring you back. Game number
About
31
me.
is volleyball. It's this really funny
Yeah, how do I
sports
go to
game where
my
you just hit a ball
reader
to the other side and hope it
dashboard?
lands. It doesn't follow
Hey,
actual
look.
volleyball rules, but it's really, really funny. Game number 32 is the Rec Room Studio Shooting Range. It's perfect for anyone who wants to practice their gun accuracy with realistic guns and environment. The sniper is my favorite gun
Manage
there, so go
stream?
give
No, I
that
don't
one
want
a
to do
shot.
that.
Game number 33 is Hide and Seek Terror. It's a game where you play hide and seek in this spooky neighborhood. One person is a seeker and everyone else hides or runs. You can jump on roofs, hide in
GGGKXX.
houses. It's pretty
What
scary.
is your Discord name?
Game number
Social
34 is Spin
links.
the Bottle. It is
Title.
not the kissing game. Basically, if the bottle lands on you,
It's
you get a
Social
gun,
Seb.
and you can do whatever you want with it. It's a game purely of luck, but it's super funny to bring some friends and kill each other.
I went ahead and added my
Bean Tech Demos. This really interesting shooter game where you shoot flying
added my
beans. It's
Discord.
pretty funny. It's also really satisfying to kill the beans with the guns.
It's saved.
Game number 36. Day is this beautiful Rec Room studio world that's super relaxing to chill and fly around in. Even though there's so much here, I actually didn't lag very much at all. It's actually like super beautiful. Go check it out. Game number 37 is the Maze Imperfectum. It's this story game where you get placed in a big maze and have to escape. There's a lot of lore to this, and I still haven't figured it out. But apparently there's monsters who chase you around.
Alright,
so
cool.
make sure to play this one.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Game number 38 is Island Warfare. It's this classic PvP map where you make alliances, gather
Let me
a team,
look
or
and
just
see if
kill
you
whoever you want.
join.
It's a super old map, but still has lots of cool buildings and secrets you can visit.
That's me
Game
right there.
number 39 is Cards Against the End of Humanity. It's this card game where you try to create the funniest prompt with the cards you're given. It's based on a real-life card game, but it's really fun and Rec Room too. Game number 40 is Freeze Tag 2. It's a new and improved version of the old Freeze Tag
Alright.
game with one tagger and a bunch of runners.
GGGKXX.
Soda boosts, climbable
Look, in
walls,
general,
it's
you
really
see me.
reliable
I saw you right now,
for
yeah.
everyone involved, and lots of fun. Game number 41 is the
You can friend me and
presentation
I'll accept your
experience.
friend
It's a more
request later.
laid-back experience
I just said
of,
yo.
Presenting in front of your class. You can rate how the presentations were, troll your classmates. It's really funny. You can also go to the bathroom, which makes this 10 times better. Brookhaven RPRR is this
You
recreation
do
of
some more
Brookhaven
ammunition because we
it has
need
some cool features to it. You
ammunition.
can drive around, role-play. It's not
Factory.
as big as the Roblox one, but it's still really fun. Game number 43 is SCP-3008. It's this haunted
Need a lot of
IKEA
ammo,
where you have to collect
unfortunately.
furniture and build a base to hide from the cursed employees. During the day, they actually don't do anything, but at night
3
they
minutes,
go
10
crazy
minutes.
and try to kill you. Bro, low-key, this one kind of scared me. Game number 44 is Public
Shirts and
Bathroom
ammo.
Simulator, which is exactly what it sounds like.
What else do we need?
Goated map! Yeah, I really don't know what to say. If you ever want to be in a public bathroom, play this game, I guess. Game number 45 is
GGGKXX.
Baldi's Basics, which is a
Are you
multiplayer
go
version
to
of
play?
Baldi's Basics, you know, the actual game. You can play as
Oh, I'm
the
not gonna play right
characters
now.
or even any of the NPCs
Yeah.
around. Game number 46 is Valar Academy, which is the best place to go if you're an artist or interested in drawing in Rec Room. They've got a huge community of talented artists and teachers you can meet there, or you can just draw your own stuff.
Tripods.
Game number 47. Soar is a horror game with 2 monsters. One they have to run away from,
Yeah,
and
we
one
gotta
they have to
get
stay still
refined
and see.
materials
It's a
too.
good beginner horror game, but it's kind of buggy, so it kind of makes it funny. Game number 48. 6 minutes is this bomb defusing game where you and your team
Did we
have
not?
to
Can we not
unscramble
make green
letters
ash?
to
Oh,
the
we
word.
can't make green
You get
ash.
it
Here we
correct,
go.
the time increases.
Aw,
If you get it
damn.
wrong, the time will decrease. Kind of stressful, but low-key lots of fun. Game number 49 is the Exit 8. It's this recreation of a popular Steam game where you walk through the same hallway over and over until you spot an anomaly. If you see an anomaly, you have to turn back. It's kind of sketchy, but it's like a really unique idea. Game number 50. Project Polaroid is one of the scariest VR experiences on Rec Room. You're put in this house and you can't even see the monster. You have to take photos and you can only see the monster through the camera. The jump scare is also horrifying.
GGGKXX. I have to leave soon because of school.
Alright, take it easy, man. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you.
Well, that's because they're actually
Sick emotes, by the way.
If you ever wanted to be in a video, I have a channel members only chat in my Discord server, and channel memberships are right next to the subscribe button on desktop. So yeah, back to it. Game number 51 is Weird Strict Dad. It's this Roblox horror game where you have to eat noodles and drink water while you fight your
GGGKXX.
strict dad.
Take it easy, man.
Apparently,
Thanks
Okay.
check on
Thanks
you
for hanging
every
out.
2 minutes, so you gotta pretend like to be sleeping or something. Game number 52 is work at a Walmart. It's a perfectly accurate simulation of what you do as a Walmart cashier. There's annoying customers you gotta deal with, a really funny story. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Turn your volume down if you play this game also. Game number 53 is Crawl Space VR, which is another extremely scary Rec Room game where you just crawl around vents while something chases you. And it chases you fast. It's really scary, so beware if you play this one. Game number 54 is Freddy Fazbear Room Horror. It's one of the scariest games I've ever played. I'm not gonna show you what actually happens, so you gotta try this experience out for yourself. It's terrifying.
How much is maintenance? No, we're not doing that. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do some shovels,
the super popular party game
wrenches.
murder, detective, and lots of other roles. It's
We
really
need
high
some
quality, and there's
of
this leveling
these
system
and
too.
some
I'm
radios.
low-key, like, goated at this
Easy.
game, so don't
Let's
challenge
go.
me. Game number 56 is Lo-Fi Home. It's this nice relaxing cabin at night where you can hang out with friends.
More
talk,
rifle
explore
ammo.
nature. It's a pretty underrated hangout room.
We
It's got
always
an
need
awesome
rifle
vibe,
ammo.
awesome music, so go check it out. Game number 57
Rifle ammo's probably
is
done right
Fear
here.
Survey. It's another really
Get some
creative horror game where you
more.
answer horror-related questions and they give you an experience based on your answers. There's a lot of
What are we gonna make? What are we
different
gonna
rooms. It's a pretty long experience, but it's really scary. Game number 58 is the Wild West Brawler.
GGGKXX.
Make a little bit of more
AFK.
Map,
For sure, dude.
2.0.
Thanks, I
It's
appreciate
actually
the
pretty fun,
AFK.
though. It's like an advanced version of Showdown where you move super fast, and the map is actually decent size, so yeah, pretty goated. Game number 59 is Prop Hunt Royale. It's this really goofy prop hunt game where you can hide as props while someone tries to find you. It's like really funny.
Let's
for some reason.
go.
There's this cool camera feature when you place a
Fucking
prop where you
go.
have, like, a
We're
mini
making
screen
moves.
that you control. It's an awesome game. Go try it out. Game number 60 is Jungle Tours Co. It's another cool art room that you can explore, which puts you in this like Indiana Jones type jungle crib. Yeah, not much else to say, but it's a really beautiful room. Game number 61 is Anomaly Watch Rec Room Studio. It's a super unique horror game. You're in this office and you have to look around for anomalies like floating objects, strange lights, or even monsters. If you see any anomalies, you have to report them right away.
Welcome, if you guys are viewing, welcome.
Game number 62 is Player Swap Classic. It's like a 1v1 paintball game where you and your opponent swap places every 10 seconds. It can lead to some crazy strategies and can get quite intense, so I recommend you play this one. It's super goated. I actually made a video on this, so go watch that. It might be my game. Game number 63, Bears Climb is a recreation of an old Rec Room climbing map called the Impossible Climb, where you climb one super tall tower.
Commends are appreciated.
There's some parkour. It's a really
Commends are appreciated for my donation.
64 is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, we're putting in
Crazy
work.
powers made with Rec Room Studio that you can kill your opponents with. To be honest, I don't really know how to describe them. Like, just go play this. It's really unique. I've never seen anything like it. Game number 65 is Small Trash Paintball. It's this Rec Room Studio paintball map with some unique weapons.
Okay, let me
Like,
look.
you can actually revive
Oh, look at my
enemies in this game,
stats.
and the map is low-key giant. If you're bored of the regular paintball maps, go
Oh, I'm
try this
second
one out. It's a
lieutenant,
really
but I
good
want to
time.
see what
Game
I'm
number
doing.
66 is Color Crashers. It's this free-for-all game where you have to stand on a certain color tile at a given time. You also have to knock each other off with hammers. It's pretty funny. It can get really
I
competitive.
can't look at
It's
my
non-stop fun.
can't look at my
Game number
stats.
67 is Whip Spleef Elite. It's like the Minecraft Spleef game, but you use a whip.
What the
to
hell?
manage these
What
platforms.
button do I press to look at my
You
stats?
need to practice your whip skills for crescendo or something. Come practice here. Game number 68 is Minigames Rec Room Studio. It's got a whole bunch of minigames that automatically cycles through. There's one where you dodge lasers or one where you avoid fireballs. It's not too competitive. It's more like a laid-back game, so come try this out. Game number 69 is Zestfest 2024.
Oh, look at my-
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Oh, look at
You
my
gotta
activity
try this
log.
one out. There's free gifts if you complete some parkour. Awesome
Oh, there we
holograms,
go.
great room design. You gotta come join the Zestfest. It's super zesty. Yeah, it's an awesome time. Game number 70 is Rumia, which is probably the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. Yeah, the vibes are great. Not much to do, but if you ever wanted to see how cool Rec Room Studio is, come take some pictures here. It's really nice. Game number 71 is Woodland Whackers, which is this farming game where you cut down trees and get better axes. It's kind of
Can I not look at what
I
I've
think My Little
done?
Monsters came out after this, actually,
Oh, let me
so
look.
low-key Rec Room copied this game, so come play the OG game. Game number 72. If you ever need to update your profile picture, come to Avatar Color Change. You can get some awesome textures and colors for your Rec Room
Guess
character.
I can't right
Take
now for
pictures
some
for
reason.
RecNet or your profile picture. It's lots of
I feel
fun.
like I should be
Game
able
number
to, though.
73 is Minecraft
League
Rec
Regiment,
Room. You
oh.
can actually play Minecraft in Rec Room. It's shocking how well this works. You gotta try this one out. I was astounded at how cool it was, and it works really well. Check out the crib. I made this by myself. Yo. Game number
Word,
74
whatever.
is Dog Park Simulator, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand, but it's kind of funny. You can watch the dog's POV, clean up poop, fire game, I guess. Game number 75 is Some Lonely Islands. It's this incredible art room with some islands you can explore and chill in. Yeah, it's a super underrated map. Man, what is it?
Whoa, sorry, go.
More games to go. Shout out to everyone watching right now. If you're seeing this, I want you to comment
Dude, who
something
parked
like,
that right there?
"Yo,
What the
Slat,
hell?"
you can't be saying that," or "Yo, Slat Wild for saying that." It'll be really fun. Also, please subscribe if you haven't yet. It seriously means a lot to me. So yeah, 25 more. Game number 76 is Boys
Dude, these
versus
are getting
Girls
dry,
PG. You
dude.
get a bunch of guys and girls to fight it off to the death. I don't know. It's kind of funny, I guess. The map is low-key unique though. Game number 77 is Slat Studio. It's the best map ever. Super awesome. Lots of things to do. Jokes aside, though, I'll be here every now and then if you ever wanted to meet me.
Wainbridge
so,
Sky.
pull up. I'll host, like, small
Genuinely
events here
curious,
sometimes or do live
why do
streams
Logi
here.
at this
check it
point
out.
in the
It's
war?
awesome. Game number
Because people
78,
still need
Forgotten
to shoot their
Freddy's, like,
guns,
this
man. We're
Record
running low
Studio
on,
version of Ignited
what do you
Freddy.
call it?
There's not much to it.
Literally
It's
ammunition.
Freddy
Somebody's got to do, somebody's got to do logic for
Game number
ammunition.
79 is Jumbotron Neon Parkour. It's
Like
this
the way I
parkour
see
map
it,
that's
every
based on
time
the
I
Jumbotron
submit
quest.
a
Kinda easy,
stockpile
but it's
of,
pretty high quality.
you know, a box of ammo,
Check it out. Game
that's
number
another
80
like
Deep Dark.
30
It's
minutes of
direct
gameplay for
recreation
people,
of
you
the
know what I mean?
Minecraft Deep Dark with, like, the Wardens
Like somebody's got to do it,
everything.
otherwise you
can
guys
collect
can't shoot on the
emeralds
front
and
lines,
stuff,
you know?
run around. I think if you get too loud though, the Warden's gonna come get you, so be careful. Game number 81 is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes Alien Edition. It's this bomb defusing game where one person defuses a bomb while the other person gives instructions over a walkie-talkie. It's pretty fun. Just make sure your teammate
Just trying to be a
knows how
team player, you know?
properly, otherwise you're cooked. Game number 82 is Mario World PvP. It's a PvP game that's Mario themed. There's like different castles from the Mario lore, and also every time you jump, it makes the Mario sound effects, so that's pretty good.
Plus they're pushed all the way up here, so it's like they need ammo right here. You know what I mean?
Wainbridge Sky. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm sure there's stockpiles of ammo in the Regi stockpiles, sadly.
Maybe, but I'm donating straight to the seaport. So if somebody wants to drive it down, which it's not far anymore, they could drive it down.
It's kind of similar to the vent crawler, so if you
Or
like
they
that
can take
one,
it in a
try this
boat.
one too. Game number 86 is Werewolf's Flowers, which is this small little garden with a couple of buildings. Yeah, it's alright game.
Just come back for it.
Game number 87 is Circus Freak. It's this really old Rec Room
Some
board
people
game.
don't have access to the Regi
It was
stockpile,
really
you know what I
popular
mean?
back in 2020, but you collect like these presents while running away from this tweaking clown. Yeah, it's pretty nostalgic. Game number 88 is Burger Time 2, where you gotta do some parkour with a big old burger chasing you. The parkour is actually kind of
Wainbridge
difficult,
Sky.
so be careful. This is like
Would love to see one war where one side doesn't use private stockpiles.
Wouldn't that be a war? Wouldn't that be the day, huh?
So most notably, the life-size Pong game. You can even become the ball, which I don't
Honestly,
know if I want to do that, but
I think
Game number
Wainbridge
90 is
Sky.
Hole in Sun,
Auto
which
win
is this
emo.
super high-quality
Yeah,
mini
for real.
game. It works
Auto
really
win.
well. It's actually quite a
To be
challenge.
honest with you, I was gonna say you probably have the same perspective as me. Let me pause this so I can talk, so I don't have to like think while listening. The Regi stockpile is good for organization of like large quantity of goods that need like that need to be organized. Like when it comes to ammos and guns, like the individual player can definitely do that by themselves and it'd be quicker.
Stream Elements. Thank you for
Thanks,
following
I appreciate
Wainbridge
the
Sky.
follow. I appreciate the follow. by the
SoCal
way.
Seb.
Wainbridge is now
Wainbridge
following.
Sky has followed.
I think the problem is the spreadsheets. You know, when Regi, you have to take the time out of your day to open up a spreadsheet and update it. That's like less time. Somebody could literally just be clicking E or driving and just donating.
SoCal Seb.
goods.
Wainbridge Sky has followed. Smiley face.
Like that's my main issue with updating pages. Because the regiments want you to donate to their stockpile, like not just as a flex. I mean, it is kind of a flex, like passively a flex. Like, oh, our regiment donated this amount, and we keep track of it. You know what I mean? But it's not that big of a flex if you think about it, in the sense that every time you got to open up that spreadsheet, every time you got to open up Discord,
Wainbridge Sky.
to organize it, it's like
Yeah, the
what
politics kill the game for me a bit. Cool to have organized Regis, but there just isn't enough mass coordination to be effective IMO.
No, there's and that's just it. You know what I mean? Like
Wainbridge Sky. I was in 141 CR for about 10 war.
yeah. No, I agree with you. I think the politics hurt the game. Like
Wainbridge Sky.
yesterday, I
Went
almost got
Warden
in
to
trouble.
see the other side for a while.
How do you like the Wardens?
SoCal Seb. Wainbridge Sky has subscribed for 1 month.
Aw, bro, I appreciate that
Wainbridge
sub,
Sky.
dude.
I
Thanks,
think
man.
they utilize public Logi way better. Wainbrit Sky. Thanks for subscribing.
Dude, I appreciate the sub and the follow, dude. I really do.
Wainbrit Sky just subscribed.
You're the fucking goat.
SoCal Seb.
I'll tell you what.
Wainbrit Sky has subscribed for 1 month.
Since you subbed, if you send me a whisper or you type it in chat right now, what you want my next emote to be, I'll design it.
Kali has extremely coordinated pushes, mainly because lack of language barriers.
Yeah.
Wainbrit Sky. Oh.
Yeah. Hit me with what you want me to design it, and I'll even do it live if you want. Let me look. What's up, Design 86? Look, what else do we need? We always need shirts. Shirts never hurt.
Wainbrit Sky. Let's see a Foxhole bullet taking a Kali helmet off.
Foxhole bullet? Taking a Kali helmet off? Hold on, let's see. Watch this. This is how I do all my designs and I edit it later, watch. I need a bullet blowing through a green World War II helmet. I spelled helmet wrong, but it's alright, he'll get it. So I'm just trying to generate the image. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to create it.
Wainbrit Sky. Love me some chat. I pay for it and make it code Python shit for me for work LMAO.
Oh yeah. That's good. Now show me an image of a bullet going through it. It can be animated if that's easier. That's okay. Don't animate it. It can be a still image. And then I'll make modifications to it later. I'll probably do an image trace on it. Solve the issue. Okay. Let's do. Let's see.
Wainbrit Sky. You make your own branding stuff?
I do. I make all my own branding stuff. Green helmet with a bullet blowing through it. Clip art is fine. I do all my own, everything on my page, like including my custom emotes, if you want to check it out. My custom emotes are all done by me.
You look like French soldiers from WW1.
What do you think about this one? You like that one? You think this one? Colonial helmet, bullet through it? On the other side of it? I'll edit it later and I'll just clip out that. Actually, that image is good by itself,
Wainbrit Sky. That's solid.
That is super solid, isn't it? I do like that too. Let's do this.
GGGKXX. That is headshot.
That is a headshot. Let's do this. For your subscription, you came up with the new Kali helmet. Your Kali helmet, then we're gonna go to how do I do this? Twitch emote downscale. I'm gonna do another picture of that because I think I clipped some of the white edge on that. That shit looks solid, dude. That was a good idea, by the way. Save as. Just save it as like a random file type, whatever. Let's do Twitch emote down, resizer tool, Steam Frogs, emotes, download. Let's see what we get. Emote resizer, what do you think? I don't really let 120 pixels is good. We got a PNG file. Now let's go over to Twitch. Let's go to custom emo, creator dashboard. You guys are watching all this live, by the way. Community, your rewards, emotes. Subscriber emotes. Subscriber emote. Are you ready for this shit? Collie. Upload. Tier 1 subscriber. Pending approval. All right. Well, I got it in there, bro. All you got to do is wait for the approval, man. Can I approve it?
Dopey.
Heck yeah, dude. Hey, again, thanks for this subscribe. I really appreciate that, bro. Let's grab my stuff. It's actually a really sick emo. I'm really happy about that.
GGGKXX. W.
Yeah! That's what you get if you subscribe. You get a custom emo. I will design a custom emo. And then if you want that file, dude, I can send it to you, by the way, if you join the Discord. The Discord link's in the channel. That way you can, if you want to put it on your channel, you know what I mean? Or you want to use it, you want to upload it and use it on other people's channel. But because you subscribe, you get to use it already on other people's channels.
Wainbrit Sky. Cool. Will do for sure.
Submit all this. Good luck.
Wainbrit Sky. I may have to make a Warden one for when / if I go back to Kali.
Oh yeah. We can always do a Warden helmet. They're French World War II style helmets. They might be World War I style helmets, actually. I might have misquoted.
Wainbrit Sky. Every time I swap sides, the side I swap to loses. I don't know what it is, LOL.
I feel that, dude. I totally feel that. I mean, like, so we do
Comrade
have
Cylon. WW1. It is called Adrian Helmet.
Adrian Helmet.
GGGKXX.
Heck yeah.
LOL.
I can make an Adrian helmet. We could do that one too. Comrade's a Twitch Prime subscriber. Oh, Comrade, I don't know if you were here, but Wayne just subscribed, bro. Wayne subscribed, and I made him a Twitch custom emo. It just needs, it's pending approval from Twitch. I don't know why it's pending approval.
Wainbrit Sky. Probably the bullet.
Oh yeah, maybe. I have two more pending approval. One's a blue goblin, and I named it Baby Eater. That's probably why.
What happened if the other team wins? Is the map will restart?
If the other team wins, we go into like a stalemate, right? Or like a transition period. Not a stalemate, a transition period where both teams can like just kind of fight, and there's like no point to play, and I don't know how long that is.
I try to get chat / Adobe AI to generate ballistic things for work, and it just won't fucking do it, LOL.
The Elon Musk's new XAI will do it though. But that's just another subscription. And it's actually cheaper. It's kind of lame. It's lame that it's ChatGPT is more expensive, but it has a whole bunch of restrictions on it. Let me see. What can we do?
Wainbrit Sky. I didn't know he had one.
Yeah, he just came out with it.
Comrade Cylon. Grok 2.
Grok 2, yeah.
Wainbrit Sky. We'll totally check it out.
Oh yeah. I haven't checked it out because I already paid for ChatGPT.
GGGKXX. That happened to me.
Yeah.
Wainbrit Sky. If it's cheaper and can do more, even better.
Yeah, it's cheaper and it can do more. I just don't know.
Wainbrit Sky.
I
may end up making a closed loop AI for work for security reasons, government contractor.
Yeah, the ChatGPT allows you to customize and tailor AIs, and then you can post it and like other people can use it. So ChatGPT has that. I don't know if Grok's better. I think they're using an older AI model, honestly. But if it works the same and it doesn't have any restrictions, you know what I mean? And I might be wrong, but I think Elon Musk mentioned something about a lawsuit between OpenAI, or at least he was criticizing it, because OpenAI, like the name implies that it's open and free for everybody, but then they started charging. Because when I got ChatGPT, it was free, and then they started charging subscriptions.
Wainbrit Sky.
The subscription's only for images.
Adobe's AI learning model is impressive for visuals. They using their entire stock library to train/retrain. And using user-generated pieces to train the AI as well.
It's kind of a lot, dude. That's kind of insane. Their entire library? Like, Adobe has a crazy amount.
Wainbrit Sky. Gonna head up some grub BRB.
Take it easy, brother. I'll see you soon. What's going on in the war? Hold on. I can't show you guys the intel map anymore. I apologize. There's some complications with it. I almost got kicked out of my Reggie. A bunch of people started complaining and messaging me.
GGGKXX. Okay.
Yeah, there is some drama. Yeah, not really drama.
Comrade
It's just kind of annoying.
People get their knickers in a twist over stupid things.
Yeah, I was super confused, bro. I was responding to Discord messages all day. One guy was going around telling people, like, he clipped some portions of the stream, and he was sending them in as evidence, but they were like out of context after I'm off the boat, and I'm just like, dude, like, why, like, what are you doing? I had to like message him separately and be like, dude, why are you going around telling people that? Like, telling people that I'm like giving away enemy intel or intel for the enemies. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And then I had to clip it myself and show people what actually happened.
McDaddy.
No, not McDaddy. It was somebody else. I'm probably not gonna name drop people. I don't like putting people on blast. That shit's not cool. We need some green ash is what we need.
Social Seb. Comrade Isilon has subscribed for 1 month.
Damn, comrade. Alright, comrade. You're
Comrade
the fucking
Isilon.
goat, dude.
Thanks for subscribing.
I appreciate you.
Stream Elements.
And
Comrade Isilon just subscribed.
I just want to let you know
Social Seb.
that I will.
Comrade Isilon has subscribed for 1 month.
I will live do a custom
Comrade
emo
Isilon.
for you.
I forgot I had this. GGGKXX.
Comrade, you let me know what we have, what emote you have, and I'll design it for you for like live. And if you want, I'll send it to you so you can use it later on. But I'll put it as a subscriber emote. Oh yeah. GGGX, you got an Amazon, bro. You want an emote too? Everybody's getting emotes today. Let me look at this. Take these. I'll take these to the seaport. Might as well. Oh yeah, hit those emotes. Dude, the sock puppet goes kind of hard. You know what I need to do? I need to make animated emotes, but I need like 3 different still images or 4 different still images in order to animate it. Oh shit! This guy's gonna block me. He's totally gonna block me right now. It's gonna suck. Ah, come on, pull a little more forward, dude. Fuck. God damn it.
Comrade Cylon. I like trains XD.
You like trains?
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I thought I had... Okay, let me...
You're good, you're good. You want what kind of train do you want? You want, like, one of these kind of trains, or you want, like... You want like a World War II battle train? Like, what do you want me to generate? Seconds. We're gonna wait for this. Let me look. Let me pull up the chat GPT so you can see what we're working with. Again, thank you for the Prime subscription. Let's go. I love this art style. Let's do a battle train. Let's see what it comes up with. What do you think it's going to come up with? Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think it's going to be whack? Oh, that shit actually goes hard. Let's do... Can we do a... more... let's do... Let's... What color do you want it? Blue? Warden? You're a Warden, yeah. Let's do... a blue, a dark, light navy blue and metal color scheme. No face on the train.
GGGKXX.
It does.
Looks like a Soviet train.
It's got a face on it though. Oh, that shit actually goes hard. What do you think? Let me know what you want me to type. This train actually looks cool, even though it does have a little face on it. I don't really care. I can delete those if you want, but honestly, when I pixelate it, it's not really gonna look any different. Hold on.
Comrade Cylon. Comrade Tomaslav the tanking engine. GGGKXX. Looks like USSR a train.
Yeah, dude, it's actually pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. But I clipped it. Let me know if that's the train you want, or you want me to generate something else for you. Let me look.
I mean, I don't know if him asking for money is true, but if that is true, I see that as like wildly.
That's the chain.
And also a good reason to fire him.
Let's see.
This is a good reason
Let's
to
see.
fire Jake. He's asking / begging lessons for money. That seems weird. I mean, isn't that money they should be getting? This guy's been supporting Mr. Beast for his Why Mr. Beast fired?
I'll call it the comrade chain.
Alright, I'm looking on the map.
Yeah, the south, the far forest south. I
Oh,
mean the
shit.
far forest. Well, there's like the whole southern region.
Oh yeah, you had a battle right going.
Comrade Isilon. I think it suits the Foxhole vibe XD.
You do? Alright, I'll put that in the, That is actually a dope looking train. Oh, somebody moved my truck. I'll put that in the emote. Let's go to the emote.
GGGKXX.
Which emote?
I call this train a Soviet train.
Emote resizer.
Remove a bit of the heat. However, things have only escalated massively.
Browse files, let's go.
Jimmy addressed the Chris Tyson situation. A number of ex-employees and associates have since come forward with their own allegations, creating a massive chain of events that shows a pattern of extremely manipulative, controlling, and downright disgusting.
We got it. Let's put it as a Twitch
Beast
emote.
Is about the way he, his massive team, and his very expensive lawyers love to cover up their deplorable behavior. Today's video
Emotes.
is going to be focusing on two specific cover-up allegations. The real reason that Jake the Viking was fired and the PDF file allegations against an ex-crew member and employee who happens to be Jake's own brother.
Called the comrade chain. Let me look. Preview, see what it looks like. Auto resize. No need to auto resize.
Actually completely unrelated. Jake has been making a lot of noise on Twitter lately, with multiple posts at Jimmy himself.
Yep, virtue signal.
Oh yeah, let's do the auto resize actually.
Jimmy knew that the silence is
Comrade
definitely
train.
that it just keeps getting
These
worse.
are so funny in retrospect, knowing who his brother-in-law was.
All of this
Hopefully
to
it,
someone who Jake had led us to believe he was on good terms with until July 27th, when Jake tweeted, "After
Oh, come
seeing
on.
all this, I'm glad they fired."
Tier 1
What's interesting about this
sub.
in particular is that Jake in his video had said like, yeah, they stopped coming back to me for roles.
Brag.
And stuff. They didn't want me as much anymore. They kind of said that I didn't fit the team anymore. But at the same time, I want to do my own thing and grow my own brand, so I'm just gonna go.
It's also
GGGKXX.
pending approval.
If the train is color red, I called it Soviet train.
Oh yeah. Alright, that one's pending approval.
He made his first appearance on the channel on June 23rd.
And if you join the Discord and you want that file, I'll also give it to you, comrade.
He helped out in a lot of physical challenges and was a consistent on-camera personality.
If you don't want the file, don't worry about it.
His last appearance in the video
Somebody took my car.
Extreme Hide and Seek Challenge, which was uploaded January 18th of 2020. This was the last we'd see of Jake for 3 months, until he uploaded a video on his own channel titled Why I Left Mr. Beast. In this video, Jake goes on to explain that it was a mutual party, and that he and Jimmy didn't have any time for falling out or argument, that it was something
Good
that
luck.
he was already contemplating. He says,
but my
What we need, let me type this in. Subs, get, custom.
Comrade Isilon. Had you been scroll-upping?
I have been.
Business to make it usable, so you can then pay taxes on it. You can use it like a normal person instead of hiding it from the government. RICO cases, my understanding is that RICO is the
GGGKXX. I need to leave, so bye, stay strong.
Take it easy, man. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you watching.
And it essentially
Put this guy down here.
Comrade Isilon.
if they're involved
By
in
GG.
conspiracy to commit a crime, so that you can get them to squeal on the other person, and you can get convictions in cases for organized crime. I don't know why you're talking about that, but that's my understanding.
Yeah.
Racketeering.
My stuff stopped cooking finally.
Engaging in a pattern of legal scheming activity for profit, rackets, and fraudulent illegal activities carried out on extortion and intimidation. So when I look up RICO,
I want to watch this guy. I want to listen to this guy.
Racketeering, it enhances existing criminal punishments and creates new causes of action for acts done as part of an organized criminal enterprise. I guess I had a basic understanding, at least of the history behind it. I don't know why you said that in chat, though. What point did the cops get involved in Mr. Beast allegations when he does something illegal?
What do you think of Mr. Beast's content? Not a fan anymore since older videos were centered around the friend group, had charm. I mean, I've seen some of the videos and I found it interesting, but I've never been like a everyday Mr. Beast viewer, you know?
Yeah, I had a truck that was parked here that I transport scrap in.
But it was a mutual leaving. I had already shown, or I'd already told him multiple times, you know.
Mutual leaving. Let's keep that in mind. Mutual leaving.
What I wanted to do was kind of be my own boss, do my own thing. You know, I like streaming. I like being able to get in front of, you know, get in front of the camera and entertain.
I will say he seems very like unenthusiastic about it here. He seems very unenthusiastic about him leaving. Even borderline, I'd say not even excited for the fact that he's moving forward. But that's just, you know, speculation at this point.
People through playing video games or whatever it is, I wanted to be able to make my own videos. You know, I wanted the opportunity to travel and to go places.
Mr. Beast's new videos are centered around the scale of the challenge and prize, or like the older videos where it was him and his friends. I mean, to be honest, I never felt a particular attachment to, in those older videos when I watched them, the few times I did, I never felt any personal attachment to like Jake the Viking or Chris Tyson or who else is there? Carl. These people never particularly were interesting to me, so I never had that.
And not be held back. Unfortunately, after seeing Jake's posts on Twitter and investigating this ourselves, we found these statements to be very far from the truth. To uncover what really went down between Jake and the Beast crew, we need to go back a few years to when the real story begins. On November 15th in 2019, Mr. Beast uploaded the first of a 6-video series for his biggest giveaway yet, $1 million. In the first 4 parts of this series, we see
we're doing good, boys.
Alongside Chris,
we just need a Dune.
Marcus, each paired up with a contestant similar to a mentor to assist them in challenges and make
I need one of those transports to transport scrap so I can harvest the
each of these 4 episodes would go on to compete in the final episode for a chance to win $1 million, 10% of which is to be given to the winning contestant's mentor. Jake was doing well with 2 contestants into the grand final and a 50-50 chance of winning $100,000. It's been alleged to us privately by ex-Mr. Beast employees that the real reason Jake was let go was that he attempted to coerce multiple contestants in this challenge into giving him large chunks of their winnings.
No. Well,
what? Somebody tried to... That's crazy.
I don't know what ex-Mr. Beast employee is telling this guy with 16 subscribers about it, you know? Like, why are they going to him specifically? I don't put necessarily a lot of weight on that. If it's true, that's interesting, but I don't know if that's the case.
The real reason Jake was let go was that he attempted to coerce multiple contestants in this challenge into giving him large chunks of their winnings, much larger than the $100,000 share that he would have been entitled to if his contestant had won. This is a claim that we were unable to prove until we joined a YouTube live stream by Mantonice.
So another person
who participated in these challenge videos.
This is the guy from the dog pack video that won $1 million in dog pack consistently effective. Like, Mr. Beast didn't help him out managing it after, and it was kind of shitty, right? I think this guy defended Mr. Beast on Twitter about that. Said that he didn't really like being named there, but very curious what he said.
And won the $1 million prize. We joined Mantonice's stream and asked him this.
Is it true that Jake the Violin was fired
from that
trying to get
it's on
you getting your information?
Whoa.
You guys.
Doesn't
matter.
Whoa.
Doesn't matter, I don't have anything on my...
He doesn't deny it. He's like, where'd you get that information?
No, I truly want to know. Where's y'all getting stuff from? I don't know why Jake the Violin got fired. Hey, all I'm gonna say is go ask him. I don't know anybody else's business. By the way, I'm not under NDA or anything like that. But like, I don't know why he got fired. I'm not here to tell anybody business. I don't know. Like, what I'm saying to you, even if I did know, like, that's his business. I don't go around spreading like hate in the world. But talking about Jake the Viking's financial situation is not something
I've been teaching theater camp all summer, and the fact that every kid is Mr. Beast standing hard telling he'll be fine, nothing will change. I think things will have to change internally at the company, regardless of what kids think, because the negative media attention could affect things like his Amazon deal.
44. Do we need rifles now? We got 19
rifles. It'll be the
rifles.
downfall of his entire career, but yeah, things will have to change at least a little bit. Good luck in India. Enjoy the
I think I still do rifle ammos.
While there was no initial confirmation from Mantonice, when we pressed him further about his experience with Jake personally,
what else
he
do we
had
need
this to
here?
say.
They asked you for any of the when you won? Well, he did ask me for some money. Yeah.
No.
I don't know if that's why he got fired or not. But yeah.
No.
I gave Jake some of my earnings. But yeah, that's some top information though. I don't know whoever told you that is crazy. I didn't know.
No way.
That's why he got fired. Bro. Yeah, he did. He did ask me for some of my earnings. It was during the video. I don't mind talking about it, but it was during the video.
I mean, I don't have proof that happened. This guy's just saying it, but this guy doesn't even seem inclined. I will say this guy doesn't seem like he wants to lie or talk shit about him. He doesn't know why he was fired, so I can't see a reason for him to lie right now, especially when I don't think it would benefit him to shit on Jake the Viking.
Let me invite Tumble over to
Still an
my...
allegation. Make that clear. But very interesting.
He did. He asked me for some of my earnings if I win, because he was helping me during the challenge behind the scenes, like bringing me food and stuff. But I ended up not. I ended up not giving him the amount that I said I was gonna give, because we had all sat down and talked it over, and I gave him. I want to say about 10,000. I think I gave Jake 10,000.
10 grand?
I'm a nice person, y'all.
Mantonice himself says that although he's not aware of the real reason Jake was fired, he did confirm that he was in fact asked for money by Jake during the game's recording. We've reached out to the other contestants who competed in the challenge to confirm their individual experiences, as well as the Mr. Beast team and even Jake himself. But at the time of publishing this video, we had not received a response. This investigation has uncovered another incident in the chain of many that are now being exposed when it comes to Mr. Beast and the false veneer that has been covering up a pattern of exploitative and unacceptable behavior from his employees over the years. This now brings us to the second allegation to be addressed in this video, the PDF file who was deeply entrenched within the Mr.
Right. Well, we know about this stuff as far as his relation to Jake, right?
Share. One. The first is that Jake has put out a new statement on Twitter regarding the Delaware situation. He has confirmed that his brother-in-law is in fact Delaware, a registered offender, and that Mr. Beast knew this prior to hiring him to be a part of the Mr. Beast team. The statement reads, "Here's the truth. Yes, Delaware is my brother-in-law. Yes, he is a registered offender. When he was 20...
Well, I mean, I don't know if...
Oh, shit, okay.
But if that is true, I'd see
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Unethical,
actually,
and also,
let me look at this.
You know, this seems like a good reason.
We have 0 components there. We have a lot of salvage here. People just aren't driving that far away.
Begging contestants for money. That seems weird. I mean, isn't that money they should be getting? This guy's been supporting Mr. Beast being exposed the entire time. I don't know if that's real. Have to wait for Jake's response or to see what the company or any of those other people say. That is really interesting. That is really, really, really interesting. All right. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, bro. That was really...
Is there scrap pans in these?
It was chilling. It was chilling. No, it was interesting though. Damn.
Salvage my... Oh, this is a component mine. Bloodwood versus JoJo's ASMR.
Naturally, me and his audience thought as we were watching this live, well, if he's not reacting to it or actually giving some insightful scrutiny or commentary, then perhaps towards the end of the video he'll then actually make his take. Of course, he didn't do that. He just then pivots and goes straight into reacting to Moist Critical's video, which was disappointing to say the least.
Kendrick just dropped?
No way. What the... Here's a question, guys. How long have you been watching commentary? Because if you've only been watching commentary for a few years, you might not remember this guy. Okay, you may know who he is. You may not remember him like I do. I remember him as Sinnoh. I remember this guy as Sinnoh. Back in the day, he was a commentary channel called Sinnoh. He was one of the most hated commentators ever. He then left the commentary community. He built an ASMR channel and became extremely famous, okay? And then, after he did that, he had another channel called JoJo, which is a commentary channel, which is actually quite good from what I've seen. I haven't seen all of it, but it's quite good, okay? And he's made a video calling out Ludwig called The Controlled Opposition of Mr. Beast. And full disclosure, I have pre-watched these videos, and part of the reason I did that is in the interest of not interrupting, so I can know the full point beforehand before I give my commentary, because I think that was a valid criticism. People have been saying that I have the attention span of an iPad kid. That's very true. He had a podcast with Mama Max, I remember. He did. He had a Quiet Place for Friends with Mama Max like 8 or 9 years ago. This was like so long ago. This is a ridiculous amount of time ago. Why was he so hated before? He just made shitty videos for the most part, is most of it. To be honest, that's the majority of it. I like when you pause to add to the subject. The only issue is if you pause and things are explained in the next 5 seconds, yeah. And I think it leads to me saying some bad takes probably, or like premature takes, so I think that's the problem. To be clear, that is it. Veterans for Turkey Tom. I do like veterans. I do like our veterans, okay? But I do want to, you know, I think Stolen Valor is also cool, but I do like veterans. But also, I served in Nam for 8 years. All right, let's do it.
You're probably wondering Jojo, why do you have so many feastable bars? And that's a good question. I feel like as a content creator who is lucky enough and as blessed as I am to be able to make videos every single day for an audience who looks after me, that if I've associated my name with a brand who, let's be honest, at this point has been accused of virtually every reprehensible act, ranging from promoting gambling to borderline illegal stuff like promoting illegal lotteries and virtually hiring sex offenders into their management team, that to me it's just obvious that...
Okay, I've tried not to pause too much. That phrasing was just weird. Virtually hiring? What does that mean, virtually? What's virtual about it? It's real life. It's a real life hiring. It's not a virtual hire of a sex offender. It's a real life hire of a sex offender. I mean, I don't know. I gotta stop. The phrasing just like, I don't know.
that I would tell my audience the truth and separate myself from that sort of environment. Because as a content creator, your relationship with your audience is predicated on trust and is built on authenticity. And the second you lose that as a content creator, you lose everything, because your audience doesn't see you as a real person anymore. Even if it affects the potential collaborations or opportunities that I might get down the line with other brands or creators, I'm willing to sacrifice those so long as it means I'm able to be authentic and truthful with my audience, because I don't believe that is worth it. And if I've associated my name or promoted the MrBeast brand in any capacity in any of my videos, then the last thing that I want to be viewed as is something called as controlled opposition. What exactly is controlled opposition? Controlled opposition can be defined as an individual or an organization who appears to be on one side but acts within the interests of the
No
other.
comps.
What is the... When I look at that definition, control...
These factors aren't even
This
running.
is a word I've heard a lot in like right-wing
Structured
circles, where
materials.
like that guy's controlled opposition, that guy's controlled opposition. Urban Dictionary. We'll try Wikipedia. Opposition politics. Controlled opposition is the use of black propaganda and saboteurs who oppose a particular faction by, in fact, working for the faction. Okay. So essentially the criticism he's making is that Ludwig, as a YouTuber, as a YouTube commentary channel, because that's what he is. You look at his channel, he's a YouTube commentary channel, right? I mean, at least on Mogul Mail. He's a YouTube commentary channel who acts as though he's acting in the best interest of the public / his audience, but in reality, he's acting in the best interest of MrBeast, according to this guy. That's what he's saying. A little elaboration.
And there is no greater personification of this idea than with Ludwig, which really sucks because I'm a huge fan of Ludwig. I've been a channel member of his for many years. I have been a huge fan of his gaming content and his live streams, but watching Ludwig especially navigate through this entire drama and issue with the MrBeast company over the past few weeks has got to be some of the most insufferable content I think I've ever seen. And don't take my word for it, take his audience's word for it. Ludwig will...
This is something I've heard a lot from him, actually. Something I've heard a lot from him. Because he streams on the Ludwig channel, and I kept hearing people talking about this, and they were like, Achito was right about Ludwig, stuff like that, basically. So I'm curious what the comments said about that. Notice how Ludwig puts 100% focus into irrelevant topics in the chat whenever there's a strong point that's very difficult to defend
Jesus,
against.
this guy is
Red has his
scripted
own
hard.
car, prefers riding MrBeast. I'm proud of winning this year's Olympics equestrian medal.
Have
since
to
he's
give this guy a
the
couple
world's
commands.
best at riding MrBeast. Okay. Watching creators you like sell themselves out for MrBeast has been hard. Ludwig has journalism degree. Also, Ludwig, I can't tell what he means. Damn, MrBeast really got you on a leash. Why is Ludwig acting like a dummy here? He's so well articulated in his drama channel, giving all the context. I feel like he's intentionally acting dumb. Okay, gotcha. Hey, you ride MrBeast? You ride his giant dick. So, I mean, essentially they're just saying that he's controlled opposition. So, as far as literal controlled opposition, I don't think that Ludwig is literally being paid by MrBeast to defend him, or is necessarily acting in the interest of MrBeast, but I would be willing to say that he's probably giving more leeway to MrBeast based on the fact that he knows him / is friends with him / has collaborated with him a lot. I don't know if he's doing it because he wants to maintain his relationship and maintain future collaborations, but it's very possible that just because he knows him and thinks he's a good guy and has met him, then he would be willing to write off certain things. That is possible. I did see that Lud responded to this, and we will be watching over that, yes. I called him Lud? What the that's gay. Ludwigger. I did see that the Ludwigger responded, and we'll be watching over that.
or Mogul Mail or other commentary channels which are predicated towards covering the most recent topics and dramas in the community, but the second it has anything to do with MrBeast or YouTube's Golden Boy, They either fence it, have no actual opinion, don't address any of the allegations when they react to the videos, or straight up have god-awful takes. And look, I'm not totally unsympathetic towards Ludwig's situation. I can only imagine how difficult it is for him because Mr. Beast is Ludwig's friend. Ludwig is featured as a contestant in many of Mr. Beast's videos. Mr. Beast is featured in Ludwig's videos, shorts, TikToks, live streams, and so I can only imagine how difficult it is for Ludwig. However, when it has literally got to do with the #1 most influential person in the entire world on the internet, especially when it's got to do with children, and you don't address those allegations, especially when you are presenting like you're going to the same capacity even remotely as you would for other internet drama, you cannot exactly blame your audience for thinking or perceiving you as controlled opposition.
Did you work on that video, or are you going off the video?
You are controlled opposition.
In this video, I'm going to be covering 2 different live streams from Ludwig, both of which reacting to a different Dogpack 404 video. And I've got to say, it is probably some of the most difficult stuff I've sat through and watched, aside from XQC. Aside from the whole commentary channel fence-sitting meme that Moist Critical and
Ludwig actually calls out Mr. Beast at the end of his video. He actually called for more than most I've seen so far. Okay, we'll take a look at that then.
oftentimes get criticized of doing. Ludwig actually just does that in these 2 live streams, and if he doesn't, he makes some of the strangest, most bizarre, borderline sociopathic takes. Ludwig made a live stream called Does Mr. Beast Fake Videos? And then only after his audience started getting really frustrated with him continuously starting and stopping and pausing the video did he then add or change the title to Lots of Pauses. A lot of people were interested and keen to hear Ludwig's take on this entire Mr. Beast situation because, well, Ludwig has made it apparently obvious that he's a close friend of Mr. Beast and that he has made many videos together with him. And so as someone who is sort of on the inside of that whole situation, despite the fact he might not know the minutiae and the, brass tacks details, if he's set the precedent of being a commentary channel who was scrutinized and investigated as a journalist would sometimes other situations that were controversial, people were naturally, especially his audience, expecting for him to, maybe not with the same degree of impartial scrutiny, but to at least address some of those allegations because there are some pretty damning things that Dogpack said in the first video.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like Ludwig doesn't necessarily need to talk about the Mr. Beast stuff, but I feel like if he is going to talk about it, he has to do a relatively good / impartial job for his audience to appreciate and like him at that point, right? I feel like that's the main thing, because sometimes, there is this thing that occurs that I have talked about that I think is really cringe, where people are like pestering YouTubers like, please talk about this, please talk about this. I don't think you necessarily have to talk about it, even if it involves someone you know. But I think if you do talk about it, you have to be willing to, like, you're going to be held you have to recognize you're going to be held to a certain level of scrutiny because you know that person, and you have to be careful with what you say, I think. Do you have any
Comrade Cylon,
just make
I had an idea.
Metal bands?
I may start a locomotive / train factory next war.
Right now, I would say. Yeah,
probably not as simple as it sounds, but it would be cool.
That'd be sick, bro. You need help laying it out, let me know.
Lotteries. Ludwig spends commentary towards how Dogpack 404 knew Mr. Beast had...
Did he just not talk about this stuff at all? Or did he do both? Because I wouldn't really care if he made these snarky comments as long as he's also willing to call this stuff out, right? As long as he's willing to call it out. So we'll see what he said here.
Had staged his 7 days out at sea and how Dogpack could verify that Mr. Beast was on a yacht or not, which completely just is not the point of the video. The real meat and potatoes of Dogpack 404's first Mr. Beast exposed video is really talking about more so the illegal lotteries and the gambling promotion to children. And by the time Ludwig gets to those points of the allegations, well, I'll just let the clips speak for themselves.
In 30 seconds is going to win.
In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
Sorry, you guys can't see Ludwig right now. Let me move chat over here for now.
Yeah, Monopoly the game is boring, but Monopoly at the grocery store is fun. I don't know if you've ever played.
Okay, all right, bro.
Because you got to collect them all.
I mean, that's kind of funny, but I do wish he would, like, if that. The thing is, it depends on this, if that's all he said or if he just made those comments. If he made those jokes to, like, farm people hating him and then also, address the criticism head on, then I think that'll be fine. But yeah, I have such a parasocial relationship to you completely unironically. Well, that's dark.
Yeah. Look at Doug's stream real quick.
Prize where you have to buy something is still an illegal lottery, which obviously Mr. Beast knows this, but he's a poker player. He likes a little bluffery, a little plausible deniability.
Nah, but hey, Mr. Beast ass at poker, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you're trying to False, okay? I lost to the guy one time. He went all in every hand. He's a luck box.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video.
When did he have 40 million subscribers? That is...
I think this is fair to say, and this is fair to talk about, as long as he also addressed the criticisms, right? I think it's fair to make these stupid comments. I do this kind of shit. My main problem would be if he also didn't address the criticism at all. I will not say that Mexican phrase.
What's crazy is 40 million is 10 times
Thank you, Sneeko. Glad you like my hat.
Almost, and he has 10 times that.
What does this literally have anything to do with the video, mate? I understand, and look, Ludwig even clarified at the end of the stream the whole point was to sort of bait the drama frogs, to just sort of farm the free views. And
I feel like these clips are too short for me to be able to completely tell what Ludwig said there, like, because the stream we just saw was what? It's 4 hours, 20 minutes long, so I feel like the clips are too short. He had to have said something criticizing Mr. Beast, right? I mean, I see there's a lot of negative comments, and they're probably somewhat fair, but there had to have been some substantive criticism, right? It's not like you can just watch, like, I'd say what's pretty dead to rights evidence the right word? Probably evidence. Yeah, evidence. Like dead to rights evidence of Mr. Beast running an illegal lottery. I don't think you can just watch that and be like, just like ignore it, you know?
And stuff like that. And look, I respect the hustle fundamentally, but I feel like of all times to troll like that, this was by far the least most opportune time to do so, because it is at the cost and detriment of how you are perceived by the community. You've associated yourself with this person in multiple occasions. You've been in one of the most recent videos. You've had them on your channel in multiple different formats. So of all times to troll like this, I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to do it now. Again, don't take my word for it. Just read any of these comments that I'm showing right here. This is the majority of the public opinion sentiment. It's definitely one of the most insufferable live streams I've had to sit through. And, well, naturally, me and his audience thought as we were watching this live, well, if he's not reacting to it or actually giving some insightful scrutiny or commentary, then perhaps towards the end of the video, he'll then actually make his take. Of course, he didn't do that. He just then pivots and goes straight into reacting to Moist Critical's video, which was disappointing to say the least.
Then Kendrick just dropped? No way.
What the? Okay, he had to have said something else though. Like, okay, how long did he actually watch this video? So he watched it. Let's see. He watched it from 30 minutes into the stream until how long? Okay, so he reacted to it for like over 2 hours. He must have had something to say. He had to have said something substantive about the lottery stuff, right? Let's see here. What did he say here?
Lotteries
side of it. How is that allowed?
Stream back in 2020.
Why is he copying everything that Jordan just said?
On August 2nd, 2020, Mr. Beast live streamed him and his friends signing
I think Jordan's video came out after.
limited edition
Is that, I guess he's trolling here?
shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating.
That is, what's crazy is 40 million.
Random prices like $4,000.
$1,000. It is legal, right? So what we talked...
they took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours of it are still up on their Facebook.
Wait, so what we talked about earlier that you guys said to keep watching to find out, it is legal, right? Like you can say subscribe to the channel because that doesn't have any consideration and you'll win $1,000. As long as you actually give the $1,000. Because time is not considered consideration.
Ludwig, do you care about the yacht because he made...
No, what they didn't say is there was another plane next door that was operational. So just to clarify, that is legal because you're removing one of the 3 things consideration. Time is a resource. Time is a resource.
I mean, it seems like he is somewhat substantively responding more than just little comments, right? To me, I mean, in that case, he's defending him for the stuff that was legal, but, you know, once again, we'll have to see how the rest of this video pans out.
Pause. No way. That was a weird outro.
Thank you, Vanny, for the 20.
Alright, I want to watch this video too.
Watching this 4.5 live stream unironically made me want to sit on a cactus and rotate on it sideways. But the second live stream that I just watched Ludwig made, reacting to Dogpack's second video, which is essentially just an interview with Jake, a former Mr. Beast employee, and his mental, emotional, and physical abuse that he had experienced on the set of filming the solitary confinement video that never ended up getting published, unironically made me want to blowtorch my nutsack. Now, unlike the first stream where Ludwig pretty much has no takes, this second one, he does have some, but they are probably some of the most detached from reality, borderline sociopathic takes I've ever heard.
Cool stream now, fart in my eyes? Okay.
At about the 1.5 hour mark towards this live stream, when Jake is talking about his abuse that he had suffered from this challenge, Ludwig unironically makes a take, Jake, who bear in mind at this point is sleep deprived, they haven't turned off the lights whatsoever, he's had no exposure to sunlight, has been in solitary confinement, has had to deal with awful smells of tubs and dairy products and paint fumes. Ludwig actually makes the take that instead of Mr. Beast making the challenge for Jake to run a marathon out of nowhere, he should have instead made the challenge for, if he wins it, that Mr. Beast would actually then turn the lights off. Which is an insane, detached take to have.
The pay thing makes sense. The bigger thing that they shouldn't have done is made him run a marathon and then kept the lights on. Like, that to me is the things that were wrong, right? Like, turn the lights off, have some way. Because, like, usually in Mr. Beast videos,
I disagree with that take. I think that the challenge never should have happened in the first place. You know, I was talking with Nick.
Wait, did I pull this out? Who pulled this out?
It's a joke. Is this a joke?
Is
he joking?
Oh, okay.
My take basically, because I had people in chat yesterday when we were watching the video saying things to the effect of like, he could have left at any time. It's like, okay, technically you can leave at any time, but there's obviously other factors in there, right? Like, technically, can you leave at any time? Yes, but like when you're broke or you need money, you know, you're employed at Mr. Beast. He wants you to be in a video. He wants you to be the star. You're being offered 10 grand a day to be there. Like, it's not so easy to just say no to that, you know? Especially when sometimes you can't grasp the psychological torment that can come from being in solitary confinement. I think that video never should have happened. Thank you for the 50, Vanny. Ludwig definitely goons to Mr. Beast. Base.
if there's something that a competitor struggles with, that then becomes the next thing he offers as like a way to detract money, and it becomes part of it. And it's what they do in like Survivor or other shows. You know, like in Survivor when they're not eating for a while, Jeff then comes up with a bag of rice that they play for or whatever that they can split. And so they adapt to how the person is struggling. So they should have done that with the light, obviously.
I think they shouldn't have done the challenge in the first place at all, honestly. Good call with Chud. Harlow Opinions video. Put it well. Yeah, we'll watch that later, I think. Thank you, bro.
And then not made him run the marathon.
This is literally...
That's still his choice. He's as much at fault as anyone. That's just not true, though. Like, it's not exactly his choice. It's not as simple as, like, it's his choice. Like, Mr. Beast is running the business, making the videos. He's paying people involved. I don't think you should be doing videos where you're subjecting someone to potentially life-changing psychological torment, regardless of if they agree or not, right? You could find a lot of people to agree to a lot of stuff. If it's, like, one gross thing, like, you gotta, like, eat this gross food and just, like, whatever, like, okay, whatever. But it's, like, it's not just that, right? It's intense psychological torment. Now, keep in mind here, I don't know if that's exactly what happened, you know? That's an allegation. Mr. Beast could respond. Maybe he'll blow that guy, Jake Weddle, out of the water. That's possible. But if everything he said is true in regards to that, I still think it's fucked up, you know?
Actually illegal on international law. Like, you're straight up breaking the Geneva Convention. What's going on? Like, you...
Okay, but, like, I don't think... Do the Geneva Conventions apply to non-government bodies? Is he really violating international law? I don't know. Calling it a war crime is funny, but I don't know if that's, like, a real point. I think the real point to be made there is not that it's, like, violating international law. It's that, like, what he did constitutes something that they don't even let you do to political prisoners, right? That's what the point to be made there is. But would he be facing legal consequences? No. But that's not really the real point. No. If Ludwig tossed a cheese ball my way, not catching, based.
Can't even do this stuff to terrorists, as they say in the video. How is this the take that you're making? And the comparison to, like, actually professionally produced TV shows like Survivor are inappropriate on all fronts, because those shows, as I said, are professionally produced with a safety team and HR and all these facilities to ensure the contestants.
It's why PMCS can do whatever they want. Yeah, I think if you want to torture someone, you need to hire the Wagner Group. What do you guys know about the Wagner Group? That's what you need to do the dirty work, okay? Shout out Russia, shout out Wagner Group, okay? That's what you need. When I have enough money that I'm going to invade and annex a country to create content there, I'm talking to the Wagner Group right away. We're already in contact, actually. They believe I'll be there within a few years, but we'll be using the Wagner Group, okay?
Are being taken care of. And the other take that Ludwig had said several times in
I would not catch the cheese ball. I wouldn't be able to.
Stream was, well, if he was having trouble, he could have walked away from this challenge whenever he wanted. He could have just stepped away. I mean, it's his decision at the end of the day. He didn't have to be there.
But I empathize with the difficulty of the challenge, but ultimately you know what the challenge is when you go into it, and I think you can walk, right?
And it just clearly shows that Ludwig has no grasp or understanding on the situation whatsoever. The fact that this guy, Jake, was literally pressured to be there by the entire team, the amount of pressure that he had felt from the fact that Mr. Beast has obviously spent tons of money on the project, on the employees, setting up everything, filming, the crew, And it's just totally just shows that he has no grasp that there's a very human element to this, and it's that Jake went there for $300,000 not to be tortured.
I went the wrong way.
He went there.
Yeah, and the thing is, whether or not Ludwig said specifically what he's saying or defended that, which we'll have to get to that in Ludwig's response, it's not as simple as just being able to walk away, right? It's just not that simple, you know? And I agree with what JoJo's saying here. There is a human element. Okay, as much as, you know, Jake Weddle is, you know, cringy, whatever you want to say, which, you know, he very much is. I still think you just shouldn't be doing like challenges like that.
There to try and have some fun, do some bits, be the main character in a video. He didn't sign up to be tortured, and obviously not wanting to let down an entire production company who has spent a month, 30 days building the set and everything. The fact that Ludwig or his chat for some reason cannot grasp that is mind-blowing, to say the least. So either Ludwig will have no takes and just react to the video and read super chats like some vegetable, or he will provide some of the worst, most borderline sociopathic takes imaginable.
We totally
Honestly,
forgot
Ludwig,
to promote
please
this stream.
Just stick to the
Discord.
gaming streams, they're fire. Just let me and some of your other OG fans know when you're back to just streaming just good content and gameplay stuff. Just a little bit of context quickly while we're
What's up, Mr.
saying you shouldn't even do
Hatchcats?
commentary in general. That's what he's saying. He's saying he needs to quit.
Here talking about the situation with my experience with the MrBeast brand or Feastables, albeit brief. About a month ago, MrBeast came to Australia in promotion of his chocolates, debuting here, where he was giving out Lamborghinis and other sort of cars at the Sydney Opera House. Winners were somehow randomly selected. We
God damn it,
scan
keep
the
hitting me.
QR codes, and then a winner is selected after playing the slot machines or the gambling machine, which is straight up, first of all, just like bizarre as children are playing this.
Yeah, this is hilarious to see. Like, it literally is a slot machine.
But there's no,
The
like...
kids can play. Thank you for the 5, Willie.
The laws here for participating in lotteries in Australia is different from what you guys have in the States. Anyways, I got me and my boys, we raided our local Woolworths. I spent about $1,500 to $2,000 on Feastables. Wow. Which I look like a clown.
$2,000 in trash. You don't want me to edit your vids? I use Wonder Sheriff Almora if they look good.
Now, we ended up coming back to my place. We scanned like literally 2,000 chocolate bars. None of us ended up winning. We played the slot machines for literally 4.5 hours, and like everyone else did on social media, you can check, we all thought that the way to win it was getting 3 Lamborghinis in a row. And after 4 hours, we actually ended up doing so. But it ended up being the fact in the case that the slot machine game was in no way indicative of whether or not you were a winner. In fact, winners were selected in an entirely different process to which we still don't really know how that was done. So I just don't understand why even have this whole game to give the false hope and to give kids and other people like myself, even I got fooled, the idea that we would just have to keep playing these slot machines if winners were selected in an entirely different fashion. Since then, I've removed my TikTok and my Instagram reel promoting Feastables. I had no idea just to the extent that which this went and how deep it went, so I apologize for...
All right, so this video was made, okay? 21 hours ago. I saw this video
Jesus,
come out last
how are we gonna
night,
take
but I haven't
this
seen the whole
back?
thing now. But
Hold
Ludwig
on,
posted
sorry,
a
I'm looking at the
response. I had seen most of it. I hadn't seen this ending part, but Ludwig posted a response to this, okay? On the Mogul Mail channel, going over all the MrBeast stuff, and going over the coverage a lot of people don't like. Look at me, I'm wasting my check on BS. Respect the realm, Tom. There's only
Let's go to the town
What
base.
does that mean, respect the realm? If you like, you left. What does that mean?
Welcome to the channel, Hanzo.
Finally talking about MrBeast. Now, I have seen some of this. I haven't seen a full 19 minutes, but I have seen some of it, and I thought it was a pretty good response. But we're going to watch it all over here.
Hey, Google.
MrBeast situation escalated.
Search up how long does it take for Twitch
Ludwig
emotes to
didn't
be
mention it in the video,
approved
but
when
as
they're
JoJo
pending
posted an hour
approval.
ago, he and Ludwig discussed the drama privately. Since Ludwig responded to everything, he decided to unlist the video because it doesn't make sense anymore. There's no reason to send hate to the guy. So we're going to find out
48
if
hours.
JoJo's video was good right
Average
here. We're going
approval
to find out
time?
if Ludwig took a W or an L. Okay? We're going to see it.
MrBeast messed up, big time. I feel like I wake up every day to new allegations against MrBeast that are somehow worse than the previous allegation.
I've been posting in the chat, but Jake Weddle's about to debate Jake the Viking. Is that real? Wait, no way. We're going to watch that after this. I didn't realize that was happening. Oh my god. Fire.
Damn it.
And now there are just so many
Why is
allegations
the gate
they're hard to
obstructed?
keep track
Hold
of. And apparently, the worst is yet to come. He is taking an astronomical amount of L's. So many so, the explosion of L's is so big, I'm getting hit by the shrapnel of it all. And initially, I wasn't going to make a Mogul Mail about the MrBeast situation. And that was for 2 reasons. The first one is because I made a video on this channel about a week ago called I Don't Like This Channel. And in it, I basically talk about how I don't like doing drama videos. Drama videos do really well. They get millions and millions of views, but those viewers only want more drama videos. So I looked into more drama to make more videos to satisfy the viewers. And it's kind of a negative cycle. Like it loops, it feeds itself, it makes a lot of money. That's great, that's cool. But the viewers that come from it and the content that I make from it isn't something that I'm proud of or like. So I want to stop doing it. Over the past year, I've made half as many drama videos. And over the next year, I'll make a quarter as many until eventually I make none at all. But with this situation, it's obviously different. You know, not talking about Mr. Beast after he is the most viewed video on my channel. I've appeared on his channel like numerous times. I know the guy personally. People obviously want to know my opinion. But I still thought making a mogul male might be a mistake because I'm biased. I'm biased because I know Mr. Beast the person. And so Mr. Beast as the owner of Mr. Beast the company, the malfeasance he's done, how he's treated his employees poorly, I'm coming in with a POV of what I have seen, which is going to taint looking at it objectively. So I figured making a mogul male is not the best idea. And it's not like I'm hiding the situation by not.
All right. I will be right back. 1 second. I just pour them out every time. Yeah, they're good. Anyway, I'm gonna have to change. Let me look. Studio mode. I'm gonna have to update this. Switch count, select stream. Add a marker. Add stream marker. Interesting. Studio mode, stop stream. I'm not gonna do that. I do need to update the stream. I'm gonna update the stream. We're gonna do a little bit of PvP. Because I'm getting a little bit bored. Let me go to stream manager. Updating the stream. We're gonna do PvP now. Let me look. See what's going on. What's going on with Strip Lips? What are you guys doing?
Hey, Aaron.
Hey. What's up?
What's up? How you been?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. I'm just working on something.
Are you?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, look at my. How do I change my live stream name? Hold on, let me look. YouTube, your channel. Can I customize manage videos? Manage my live streams. Save that.
Hello?
Yeah.
This is the last few days of the war, Jules.
Damn.
I know.
Some double trouble right here. I'm back, boys.
Hey, too.
I made 14 bucks.
Off a stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Almost
Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Wait, you just got done streaming?
No, I'm still streaming right now.
Oh.
Exit this. Exit the Xbox app.
How many views?
Not that many.
Like maybe a few dozen, maybe 102.
Fucking wish. Be rolling in the dough, bro. Bro, we'd be absolutely rolling in the dough.
What's Julian's favorite line? Oh, be right back, guys. I need to go take a shit.
Hold on. I gotta go take a shit.
Dude, that should just be like a fucking short clip. All the times Ewan said he had to go to the bathroom. Hey guys, be right back.
T-shirt. I'm gonna make you a T-shirt with a little stickman on it, and it's like.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna say, hold on, I need to take a shit.
Oh, I thought. I was picturing a stick man on a toilet, and just above it's text saying, "Hold on, guys, I need to take a shit."
I like that too.
Cut that shit out! Help! We're on fire. Where's the water? Gotta prepare in case he comes back. Where's the water truck? Fuck. I can't do anything. There's no water
Comrade
trucks.
Isilon. That was random.
Dude,
LOL.
that was. What the fuck? Oh my god! Somebody help! There's no water buckets. Help! I'm on fire now! What the fuck? Help! Stop, drop, and roll. Well, that didn't last long. Help! I don't know what to do. I need to pull out as much white ash as I can in case the tanks come back. There's no water buckets here. Dear God.
Comrade Isilon. Steal the tank on the other side.
Is that a collie tank? It's locked. You're right. Good call. I gotta get out of here with the valuable goods. Hopefully he doesn't come back right now. Help! Damn, that sucked. I mean, where is there? Hold on, I gotta check the intel map. I literally just delivered goods there. Oh my god, he's burning everything. That guy's a madman.
Comrade I Cylon. Pyromaniac.
Dude, that guy's crazy. That guy's insane. Like, we got no AI up. No AI up here either? We got AI here. Some. Dude, where is their AI? I gotta keep going back. Lord save me. Jeez. This war's looking bleak, not gonna lie. We just lost Brody Town. I need a radio. Oh, there's a radio right there. Whatever, I'll just put this on my back. Let's see. About to lose 2 bunkers. Literally nothing I could do. That sucks, dude. Flame torch. Dude, what kind of song is this? This is a lame song. Dude, there's like nothing going on here. Oh, and there's people moving around in Brody's town. There's people fighting down here. They're so close to winning. It's like it's like basically over. I'm gonna try to teleport down there. Go fight. What the fuck? Dude, that flame tank just controlled, deleted all of us right now. Can we build a well? What happened, this guy?
Just take the beam mat.
You're back.
Save the beam mat.
Yeah.
Because I'll take the beam mat. Put in the CV.
Oh, shit. What's wrong, baby? Hold on, I gotta go real quick. You okay?
Smells burning bodies.
You okay?
Don't even worry about delivering here. It's just gonna fucking get long.
Ooh, I'm black. What the hell? What the hell's going on here? Play the rifle game.
The roof is on fire.
Dude, do we even have enough water? 27? Oh my god. Julian, they're gonna win the war today. You hear me, Julian?
Hey, are we losing reaching or what the fuck is going on?
We're losing everything today, bro.
Oh no.
Joes, we lose everything today.
That's not gonna help. Death Knight.
Oh, oops, I need to promote my live channel from YouTube. Well,
cities, boys.
Oh, you can only do it every hour. Can I edit this? Mass links are not allowed? Whatever. That was super lame. What's up, baby? We're gonna lose this fucking war today. Mark my words, boys. They're all up in our booty cheeks. They're like everywhere. Are we fighting? Like, what's going on down here? Somebody's messaging me. Who messaged me? Skirmish is happening. We are fighting up here.
Medic!
Yikes.
Yo, pick me up, pick me up.
LTD pulling up. Oh, this is gonna blow up. Go to the other side.
Medic. Medic.
Oh no. Oh, that hurt him. He's bleeding. Got him. I hit him. Fuck, I'm standing up. God damn it. Oh, please. Come on, somebody. Am I dead here? I am dead. I'm gonna use a Micro rifle if I can.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up, Jules?
Ba, 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 ba. Ba.
Medic, somebody fucking shot me. Medic. Medic, heal, heal. Move, 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 move. We're getting shot. Dude, this guy's a fucking wizard.
I love a piece of dog shit of this fucking shooting system.
Bathtub behind you, GG's. Shoot back!
East, east, east. East to them, east to them. Just trim all in these baskets.
Protect this turret. Going steam.
He's coming!
Who wants to be MG gunner? We need MG gunner, guys. Timmy, Stinky, hop in, hop in. Stinky. Come in the tank, we need gunner.
Welcome, Lewis.
MG gunner needed, MG gunner needed.
Let's go.
Hop in. Smash trolleys now, smash trolley.
Smash your boy!
Hit in.
Smash!
He's coming. APD down the road. Let's get repair. Ah, 100.
Push, 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 brother. Push, push, push. Some push. Move forward, move forward.
Behind us, to our left.
East, east, east. Move east, flank. Rotate east, rotate east. Get in the line. Block it. Block his fire line so he can repair.
Defend us, infantry.
Push, 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 push.
I can't shoot the infantry.
Oh, it's okay. Wait here.
Stay forward with us, please. Defend us. I think you shot the granata.
Track.
Oh, man. G, infantry, kill this guy. Reloading. Tank ahead, guys. Get it, get it. AT.
Just go back.
Yeah, he's following, he's following.
Behind us.
Good job. Uh-oh.
Oh, blood.
Holy shit, how are we still alive?
Yeah, I don't know, just keep flying.
Tank!
Get in front, infantry. Push them back, push them back.
We're gonna die. Just keep shooting.
%, 8%. And
got rocked.
Guys, get out of the bunker. They're running in all the time.
Gas.
40 mil here, 40 mil. Get the ammo, get the ammo. Hold my holding. Quick, quick.
Alright, motherfucker. Have any MG.
Medic, help me out, please.
We don't have anything. We just got rifles.
Thank you.
Hold him. This guy, save it.
Yeah, you can drop him.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Watch out, the rock is
Gone. Fall back, it's gone. It's gone. Damn. That sucks. Yep. Happens though. It's already gone. It's destroyed. 3 tanks up there, plus Talus. We need to build around Night Church. We don't even have the B mounts required.
Lou1s_. Yo.
Yo, what's up, Lou? How you doing?
Yo, you still on Foxhole?
I am on Foxhole.
Fill my
Lou1s_. Front line is wild.
Yeah, dude, it sucks right now. We're gonna lose the war. Hold on, 27, 30. Well, they only need 31 bases captured. They have 27. We have 12. They only need 4. I mean, that's pretty much a wrap, right?
Wrap.
That is a wrap, dude.
It's a wrap unless y'all turn the tables around.
Well, people just, during this time of the war, people just stop. Like, our logisticals strapped. Like, our logi is strapped. Our supply lines are, like, super split right now.
Lou1s_. I just started a few days ago.
Oh, welcome to the game, dude.
Lou1s_. Doing Logi.
Oh, nice.
Ollie's to the north.
Need a medic.
Get rid of these guys' oxygen.
Lou1s_. The learning curve is crazy,
Oh, yeah,
but I'll
dude,
get
it's
there.
Insane. There's so much stuff to do this game. Been going for 2 hours. I think I get rid of the. I'm trying to figure out. There's like nothing for me to do. I'm a little bit strapped right now.
Love it.
Hey Lou, I apologize, but I think this is where I take a break. I'll probably be on later, but I appreciate you jumping in the stream and commenting, man. It's gonna be it. Thank you, Lou, for stopping by. Thank you for anybody who's lurking, all the people commenting and subscribing on the stream. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good day.